Good morning, everybody. Katie here with Prudence, as you can see. So today's the day that we are going to attempt to fix my garbage disposal. I ordered the new one on Walmart, looking up different, order a new one. I looked up different models and makes to figure out what would be the best for me. However, when I talked to my dad, he also gave me the advice, if I order the same brand that I previously had, then it would be easier to connect to the plumbing that I already have under my sink. So that seems like a smarter and better idea than just randomly going buying, the cheapest one or the one that's on sale at Home Depot or Lowe's or Menards. So I found one online at Walmart, which then if I had it shipped to the store, it was free shipping and like $3 cheaper, which doesn't seem a lot. However, I also then used Ebates and I ended up getting like $3 back. So if you don't know what Ebates is, it's an awesome, I use the app, but it's also a website, and I guess I use the website for like the Disney store and stuff, but basically as long as you log into with them and buy stuff online, then you end up getting a certain percentage back. No, this is not sponsored. This is just me rambling about how I love to save money. So I can buy it. Let's try to do this now. If any of you guys have ever had experience of doing this before, please forgive the person who's barely done any home improvement. Hopefully this will be not hilarious, bad, but hilarious. Oh my god, I did it. As well as I've been watching YouTube videos all morning of like how to do it. And everybody always talks about like if the kitchen seal is, or like the kitchen throat thing is good, then you don't need a new one. But they never say how you know. So, I'm gonna try to figure it out and hopefully it all works. And otherwise, this will be a hilarious video where then I call my home improvement guy that my dad uses. So yeah, alright. Let's do this. Focus. That level of caring is amazing. Come on. It's a new garbage disposal. The thing that you've wanted for so long. So one of my first steps is going to be cleaning all of that stuff out so I can get to the actual plumbing that is in there. And let's see if I can find flashlights because I need to see what's going on in there. Alright, so here is the box that I got from Walmart. And it got here faster than it was supposed to. There are the... Alright, so it comes with a Register Now card. Let's hope I got that in frame. It comes with instructions. Oh, so it comes with a new throat thing that they all talked about. So the only thing I might have to go get if the throat thing is not intact by the time I'm done playing with it is plumber putty. It tells me I need goggles. I don't have goggles right now. I don't know where they are. And why would I need a saw? No. It also says that I need a handsaw. Jigsaw? Is that what that one was? Was it jigsaw? I don't remember. Alright, so if we follow their basic instructions, if there's no existing disposal, disconnect sink drain and skip to 9. Why skip to 9? Oh, whoa, how many steps are on this thing? Alright, this is a 28-step process. Let's see how well this all goes. I need to worry about that one. I think I need to worry about that. Okay. In all of the other videos, they said that, like, they had multiple tubes connected, but I only have this one, so I just think I have to disconnect this one and then knock it out. So that is my goal, because my dishwasher tube is connected to this pipe, which goes to my other sink. So I think that's what I have to do. I am not positive, but this is going to, let's see what happens. I've found one of the things I think that's going to help get this ring off. If you can see it. Let's see if you can see it. This ring that I've been trying to get off, you can see that I've definitely torn it a little bit. So now that I have that off, I think the next step will be, okay, so then that's off now. And then I think the next step is to disconnect the top part and then get it pulled out. So, yeah. And I found a better light. So, let's try to get the next step done without killing myself. Okay, so guys, it came out actually quickly once it came down. Trash bag, smart idea, because I had water and disgusting stuff apparently in there. Ew. At least you guys can't smell it. So now I just have to get that little plate, screw off, because that's where my electric cords are that I will need to connect to my new one. So I need to go find, a Phillips head screwdriver. And so that is my next goal. So I'll be right back. So guys, this is fast forwarding a few days. I was able to get it put in and up the way it's supposed to. And it looks, you know, pretty well that it's in there. The water runs and it doesn't leak. However, what we have now figured out is that it still doesn't run the way it's supposed to, or at all. It now needs to get a new one of these little switches, because whether I turn it off or on, nothing happens. And the reason I'm not freaking out right this second, even though I just flipped it on and off and nothing is going on, is also because I turned the breaker off, so that when I go to the store today to pick this piece up, that then I don't have to worry about, you know, electrocuting myself, or having somebody come over, like my brother or my sister-in-law, come to pick it up, or come over to do something, see that, freak out. And so it all works. I did not figure this out on my own. This was helped by my dad and then my next door neighbor, who came over and checked it out for me to tell me that it is probably the switch that is dead and not the breaker that we assumed that it could be. So, time to go get a new one of those. So hopefully, you know, that's what's broken and we'll take care of it. I now wonder if I had to buy a new garbage disposal or if it just short-circuited on me. But either way, $100 well spent on training me how to do something that I was never going to learn otherwise. So, yeah. Alright, that's the next step. Okay, guys. I've gone to Lowe's today to get this new one to put into this old one spot. Like I said, I've already turned off the breaker. So all I have to really do, if I follow the instructions correctly versus what everyone has told me, is to unscrew these wires. I don't have a grounded wire for this. It's connected to this one. And I just have to undo those. Connect that piece in. tighten it up to the wire. See if I can tighten the wire. So you can have, like, you know what I mean, the connection. Alright. This is not the right screwdriver for the job. Alright. I'm going to go grab another screwdriver. I want to get it as tight as it can be, so obviously that the screws don't move, or the wires don't move around. So if you've never learned the terms righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, there you go. So now those are super in tight and locked in. Yay. Yay. So I'm just going to get ahead of myself a little bit, and I'm going to put these screws in where they go so I can tighten it up, so I don't have to worry about touching the wires when I come back up the stairs. That way it'll already be in, and I won't have to worry about, like I said, touching the wires, because it will already be mostly in, and then I can just put the bracket on the wall. So, let's hope this works. Ignore my makeup. I know it's a disaster right now. Alright guys, here we go again. Nope. Alright, so as of right now, I'm still going to publish this video with the depressing part of defeat. However, when I get it completely fixed, because I called my dad's handyman to come and check, because the only other thing we can figure out that it might be is the breaker, and I do not have enough experience to change a breaker yet. So that will not be me. That will be a professional. And yes, but then hopefully then I will have my garbage disposal back. It hasn't bothered me that much, in all honesty. It's just a little pain of knowing you have to be more careful of what you put down the sink. So, meh, whatever. Other people in other worlds have totally different problems, so that's not a big problem. Like, it's